And we are back. Welcome to the BK Crypto Weekly Roundup, your relaxed look at a wild space. I'm your host, Ansel.
And I'm Kimberly. Ansel, I've got my coffee, but I don't think I need it this week. The market charts alone have been enough to keep my heart rate up.
No kidding. I mean, where do we even start? The entire crypto market cap just, casually blew past $4 trillion.
Wow.
It's like the dot-com boom, but on a global, decentralized scale.
Exactly. Bitcoin is cruising at $115,000. Ethereum is strong over, $4,500? But the one really showing off this week is Solana, up over 7%?
It's just been on an absolute tear.
For sure.
For sure. And a lot of that energy seems to be coming from the wider financial world. Everyone is betting the Federal Reserve is about to cut interest rates. It's a classic story.
Right.
When money gets cheaper, people look for exciting places to put it. And right now, crypto looks like a brand new luxury high-rise.
Exactly. It's definitely the hot new real estate. But let's talk about the news that made me do a double take this week.
Okay.
The ETF-apalooza. First, after years of fighting, the XRP army finally got their win.
Yes.
A spot XRP ETF is now trading in the U.S.
Finally. It felt like that was never going to happen. For our listeners, an ETF just means you can now get exposure to XRP through a regular stock brokerage account.
Right.
It's a huge deal for accessibility. But that wasn't even the main event, was it?
Not even close. Ansel, say it with me. A Dogecoin ETF. A fund for a currency that started as a joke about a dog is now trading on Wall Street. What timeline are we living in?
I have no idea, but I'm here for it. It's absurd, it's hilarious, and it's also a massive signal that the walls between traditional finance and crypto are just crumbling.
Totally.
If Doge can get an ETF, what's off the table?
Nothing. And that brings us to the big money. This rally isn't just hype.
Right.
We're seeing a nearly billion-dollar wave of institutional cash pour in. Galaxy Digital, one of the biggest crypto investment firms, bought almost $500 million of Solana.
In one day. That's not a trade, that's a statement. It's a company building a foundational position.
Yeah.
It's like they're not just betting on the horse, they're buying a whole section of the racetrack. We're also seeing hundreds of millions in Ethereum being snapped up by whales. This is the smart money making its move.
And it's getting even deeper than that. This isn't just about them buying our coins anymore. The biggest names in traditional finance are trying to adopt the tech. Binance just announced a partnership with Franklin Templeton. That's a $1.6 trillion asset manager?
And the biggest shark of all, BlackRock, is looking into tokenizing its own ETFs.
Oh,
That is
whoa.
the real game changer. It's one thing to buy an electric car.
Right.
It's a whole other thing to decide you're going to start building your own battery factories. Tokenization could mean like 24/7 trading for stocks, new forms of collateral. It's a whole new financial system being built on crypto rails.
And the world is noticing. We saw Hong Kong release new guidance making it easier for banks to get involved with crypto.
Yep.
They're rolling out the red carpet.
Meanwhile, back in the US, the SEC is doing its classic move of delay. They pushed the decision on BlackRock's staking-enabled Ethereum ETF to October. So we have this dynamic of Asia sprinting ahead while the US cautiously shuffles forward. It's a fascinating race to watch.
A race where one side is in a rocket ship and the other is still tying its shoes. But what a week of validation for the space. From meme coins on Wall Street to the biggest asset managers in the world adopting the tech, it feels like a turning point.
Couldn't agree more. It's a lot to process, but that's what we're here for. We'll be back next week to break it all down again.
Before we go, we have a question for all of you to think about.
Ooh.
This week, a meme coin got its own ETF, putting it on the same stage as gold and the S&P 500.
So here's our question to you. Does bringing assets like Dogecoin into the heart of the traditional financial system legitimize crypto, or does it risk making the entire financial system feel more like a casino?